Afternoon everyone. As you can see, the feed-up wagon is full of silage because we've got another broken chain. Yeah, so we're going to take it back, take that cover off and put a link in, and then try and feed this out. If we break it again, then I'll just back it out using the floor chains. It seems to right going backwards. It'll make it go backwards. Spit it out the gate. Not 100% sure what is causing it to break. Yeah, but anyways, we're going to get it back to the house and fix it. We had 19 mils of rain on, what day was it? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday last week. Tomorrow, so today's Sunday, and Monday and Tuesday next week they're expecting more rain, and on my weather forecast it's showing 100% chance of rain, so I'm really hoping that that will eventuate, because it's pretty desperate here at the moment. Last day of turnips tomorrow. Right, let's get going. That cover's just held on with some R-pins there. So this is your drive sprocket for your floor chains. This here is just a reduction gears to get it to go slow enough, because the feeder chains are going much faster than your floor chains. Yes, you can adjust the floor speed in this one. There used to be a arm that came up here and you can adjust it, but Dad said it never worked, it always slipped on there, so he's always just left it, it's never changed. He said it's about right, it's just probably the floor chains a little bit fast, so it pushes it up against the feeder chains a bit too quickly, so you just got to back it up a little bit. But I'm not sure if it's a problem, but the grass that I'm feeding out is quite damp grass, and maybe some other people can speak from experience, but it's not, the feeder chains aren't picking it up properly and feeding it out. Sometimes it just seems like that it's slipping right up past the feeder chains, so I'm not sure if it's just the silage that's giving me grief, keep breaking chains, or else the feeder wagon's just old. It is 30 something years old, so all we're going to do is we're going to get that pin out of there, and then, well, there you go, there's the other half. We're going to squeeze those two back together, and then we're going to put a joining link in there, and we'll go and try and feed it out again. When we break it, we fix it.
So, the other time pop helped.
Yeah, pop did help last time.
Oh, this one, look, these are too big. This one's way smaller.
We don't need to take the wheel off.
Yeah, this.
Were you going to take the wheel off?
No, this was. I think I had the big one for this.
Just don't lose any of those bits in there, eh? Who's that? Punch the part of the old link is in there. There we go, popped out. Just like that. Now I need the new one. My dad, he went and got several of these links, because knowing that we're probably going to need some more. Yeah, it is. There we go.
Well, you need a band.
that on there. Look at that.
What's that?
Well, you need to get some spare parts like that.
Yeah, I'll get another link and we'll take it with us. So we're going to go and try and feed out just normally, see if it was just randomly breaking. If it breaks while we're up the farm, we'll change it, and then we'll feed it out the rear if that happens. What would everyone recommend is a new or second-hand wagon? What brand? Because you got a few different ones. You got Webco, Gill Trap, Macintosh. Those are just a couple that I know. So yeah, let me know what you think. Right, should we go and feed it out?
Yeah.
You want to take that off?
Okay.
It's coming. Wiggle it. It's coming. Wiggle it.
It's even
There you go.
stuck.
It's free now.
Ow!
Right, so you would have seen in the clip I just showed you on the feeder chains, there's not much coming over. Has anyone else had this sort of experience? So I've been around this half of the paddock. It's my second lap now, and it's just dribbling out. Like, that's what's coming out of it, just little bits, and it's just coming up on the hooks. Just sitting on top there, not really picking it up. Alright, so I got it fixed. Didn't exactly go to plan. Still really struggling to get it to go over the feeders, as you would have seen in the video. And so I was backing it up a bit. I was talking to my dad about it, and he's seen a similar problem with, because you can't adjust the floor chains anymore. Whether it's the floor chains are going too fast and it's pushing up against it and it won't go over top, so it forces it and breaks a chain. So that's why we're backing it up, but I was backing it up so much that I ended up with a big pile coming out of the back of the wagon. You would have seen me spread it up with the forks, but yeah, I'll work it out. Either look at getting another second-hand wagon, or just maybe it'll work out after a while. We'll just see what happens. So it's a little while later. Put the cows on. They've just about cleaned up the silage. There's still a little bit around that I can see. So you were only doing 0.8 of milk solid, which is not a lot. We're hoping to get rid of those other, I think there's 18 cows to go, empty cows to go, and some empty cows. I think there's 10, and then we're just going to be culling some cows that have got bad udders and feet and things like that. So we're also pregnancy testing the heifers on Tuesday, so we'll see how many we've got empty there. So hopefully not many at all, because this year we've just run the bulls. So you know, with it being natural, hopefully the bull's got everything in calf. So yeah, so it's greened up a little bit with the 19 mils rain that we had, like I said, but yeah, there's some rain forecast for tomorrow and Tuesday and a little bit on Wednesday, so hopefully it comes to something. We could just feel a few spits before, so you can see the clouds are looking like it might rain. So yeah, thanks for watching, and catch you somewhere else on the farm. See ya.